Hi everyone, and welcome back to Toe of the Week. Did an awesome jean set of toes with daisies that matched the nails I did on Monday. And let me tell you, I've been getting the compliments. Check out these toes. What do you think? Aren't those cute? Always do them a little bit different than the fingers, but it always coincides and looks great. And I love a jean look. I'm a blue girl and I love my blue jeans. So can't get any better when it's on your fingers and your toes as well as wearing jeans. But anyways, I can't wait to share Fashion Friday's outfit of the day with you guys. It's different, something I've never done before as an outfit. So I'm excited to share it with you guys. And I hope you guys will love it just as much as I do. Hope you will enjoy this toe design. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you are new to my channel, please hit that red subscribe button right there. Hit the notification bell and definitely share around my channel since I teach keto and I want to help as many people as I can get their life back, along with sharing my toes, my nails, and my outfits of the day. So I love you guys very much. If you enjoyed this video, shoot me a thumbs up because it makes me smile. Let's get on to this jean and daisy toe design. Everybody take care, God bless, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Hey everyone! So here's what I chose to go with for this week's toe design. A beautiful jean and daisy look with rhinestones. If you'd like to see how I did this one, continue watching. Hi everyone, welcome back to Toe of the Week. Doing another beautiful summer look that of course is going to match the nails I did on Monday. I did those beautiful jean-like daisy nails and now we're gonna match the toes. And I really am enjoying this one. I like it matted because it really gives it that jean feel. And I love the crystals in it. Been getting a lot of compliments. So now we're gonna match the toes. You know that I always do the toes a little bit different because it is toes. So we're gonna be putting the daisies on the big toes like that. And I may do one accent one. If not, we're gonna just be leaving them jean-like and maybe sticking in a few crystals. But let me go over and show you the supplies. All the same supplies I used on Monday. If you didn't get a chance to see that video, definitely check it out. But here's what we did. Started off with this blue here, the LA color from Dollar Tree called True Blue. Very beautiful jean-like blue. And then I added in the French white here, the Kiss gel, also from Dollar Tree, and it's called French white. That's what I ran the white through, and I'll show you how I'm doing that. And then I topped everything off with the Dry Fast Seche Vite top coat, just to smooth everything down. I haven't done this one yet because we need to do another coat. I'm going to show you how I'm doing that design. And then we'll be working with acrylic paints, just yellow and brown. I'm using this one here called Sunny Day, and the brown is the brown oxide. I'm just using that to do the yellow first, and then I add a little brown in it, if you see on these nails here, just to give it a two-tone color there. If you can see it, you can see it pretty good on that one. Let's see if I put my hand over it. You can see the two-tone pretty good. Well, you do get to see it, and then it kind of goes away. But you kind of see that two-tone in there, and then the crystals. So that's how we're going to do that. And I'll be working with Robin Moses' brush here, the wand, robinmosesnailart.com. There's the tip. I will clean it off. I always keep it dirty in between. Like I said, she recommends that to keep the brushes good. Then I'll be working with, first I will top everything off after I do the daisies with the OPI Matte top coat. And then I'll be putting in crystals with just a nail glue off of eBay. And I'll be using those brown ones in there. They're kind of a bronzy color. If you see this, they're like a bronzy, it's kind of hard to tell, kind of a bronzy color. If you don't like crystals, you can also put just brown paint in the center of these daisies. So you'll see orange in there, but there is the browns mixed in there. I'll be gluing those down after, of course, I do the matte top coat so it doesn't matte out the stones. You want them to be shiny. So I'm going to get set up here and ready to show you how I'm doing this on the big toe. And I think I've showed you everything. I think that's all. Yep. So I will be back in just a moment. All right. So let me show you first how we're doing the jean. So we're just going to do this big toe here, the jean look. Going to draw in. I'm going to be using just the blue to start off with, you want to get a coat of the blue. I started with just one coat so you don't have any, you know, openings and stuff, and it's more opaque with that second coat. So I let that first coat dry, and then we're putting the second one on, and that one you need wet to swirl the color. So first we do that. Then I'm going to take this brush here, and you want to take off almost all the paint, okay? You don't want hardly any paint on the end of this brush, so get as much off as possible, and you want it to be like a dry brush, so like that. Then we're just going to go onto the toe and just make a couple spots of white just around wherever you feel you need it. We're going to be swirling this, just going in an up motion, and then wipe your brush off before you stick it back in the bottle because it would have a little blue. Then go back to the blue, and now with the blue, I'm kind of doing the same thing. I'm wiping most of the paint off because now it's already wet, so you want to wipe most of the paint off. And then we're just going to go through this design going right over that white because you want that stone wash look. That's what I'm shooting for. So now we're just going over and kind of covering the white up to give it that jean stone wash look. If you feel you didn't get enough, then you definitely could just go back to your white. Make sure you get most of the paint off of it again. And just, whoops, need more than that off of there. And just add another little line of paint. Wipe it off before you stick it in the bottle. Back to the blue, wiping most of the paint off of that too. And then again, we'll just go over this here. We needed just a little bit more white to give it that more jean stonewash look, like that. So, and if you get any on the skin, don't worry, that can always be cleaned off. But that's how I'm doing that. So now we're gonna let this dry. I will do a coat of Seche Vite on that just to smooth it down like I did all the other ones. And then we'll get started on the daisies. I'm gonna get a few done and I will be back to show you. All right, you see I did do the daisies on the big toe and I did do an accent. I just think it's so cute. So we're gonna go ahead and do it on the big toe here. Straighten this out here. Draw in for you guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Now the other daisy was to the one corner over here. So we're gonna start this one, back up a little bit. Start this one here. This is gonna be just a half daisy right here. So we'll go like this and just kind of bring it around like this, adding in, you know, just some color just to be a half daisy. And then we're gonna do a whole one down in this corner here. Just putting the brush down and bringing it to the center like that, where you're kind of lifting your brush as you bring it, but you push down at first. That's what gives it the petal, and then lift as you get to the center, and just keep making petals all the way around in a circle here. When you get to this, you know, down here, they don't have to be as big, you know, because you're just doing it from the side. And remember, it's a painting, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Set it down and bring it in like that. And there you go. That is the start of the daisy. And then, of course, we're going to add in more by adding in that brown now that I'm going to mix through, and I'll show you that. I'm going to wipe this brush off here. Let's clean it. Wipe it off. And then we're going to just take a tad of this brown and mix it here, just so that we kind of get a yellowish brown is what we want for that second color. Like that. All right, so that's about the color I want. So I'm going to get some of these done and I will return. All right, now I've got the rest of the daisy in there. Now it is kind of hard to see the two-tone color. You'll see at the end when you see photos, but I've left this one open to show you. Maybe when I draw in here, you'll see it a little bit better. So we're going to dip into that color I made right there. And we're just going to go right in between these daisies. So right in the middle of the petals. So we're going to go 1, 2, and you see how it's changing the color? Giving it a two-tone color, which makes it look like a great painting, and just keep going in between where you did the yellow, the light yellow, just like that. And then this one here will just come from the front. Set the brush down and just add in where you can get it like that. So it gives it that look of the daisy, two colors like that. And like I said, you'll get great when you see the photos, because the photos do a lot better. But there you go. There's the look of that. Now we are going to let this dry. We will go over with Seche Vite, the dry fast, so that it'll smooth everything down. Then I'm going to do the matte finish. And I already showed you guys what it looks like shiny. I might come in and show you the shiny look of it. But if not, I'm going to get that done, matte top coat it, and get ready to do the crystals, and I will return. Okay, real quick, I just wanted to show you what it looks like shiny because some people don't like matte finishes. I'm doing matte because, as you see, it looks more better when it's matted. It looks more like jean because jeans are not shiny, so I wanted it to look more like jean, and you see when it's shiny. Now, what you could do here is if you don't like crystals, you could put in some brown paint into the center of these daisies, and you're ready to go and top coat again, or you could just do the crystals like I did and leave it shiny. But it does look much better matted, as you see, like I just showed you on the nails. It does look much better with the matte. It definitely looks more like a jean. So we're gonna let this dry up, and then I'm gonna matte top coat, and then I'm gonna put the crystals in. I'll come back and show you, just like doing the crystals on one of the toes. All right, now it's all matted and I've got the crystals going. Now on this one, I did add one in. Now the flower is so small and I didn't have any smaller stones, so I did do the one, and because it's a side flower, I added just brown in there. You see, you can add just brown. So that's what I did on the smaller ones. I did add one stone and then brown paint is how I did it. I will have to go back over and cover that with a matte top coat. These ones I'm doing bigger stones. So I'm gonna dip into the glue here and just do a dot of glue in the center there. Get a little bit more glue here. Running out of glue out of the spot I put down. So I'll just put one there and one there. Do a little bit more so it'll hold the stones good. Okay, and then I'll draw it in here for you. Draw it a little bit better. Okay, now I'm going to grab two stones that are like a medium-sized stone, because there's even bigger, but I'm going to grab a medium one. Set it down here. Grab one more. And I just have to find one. Sorry, guys. Finding all the big ones. Okay, so we're just going to set one down in there. And then pick up the other one here with a Q-tip. Make sure it's turned the right way, though. Okay. And then just pick this up if I can. Sometimes it sticks. Come on, there we go. And then set it into the corner there. And give it a good push into that glue so it stays. I did go over my nails with a little bit of shiny just to hold those stones down. So I'm going to do the same thing just over the stone. I'm going to add a little bit shine to it so that it does hold it, because when you do a matte finish, it really has a hard time holding the stones. Like, because when I usually do it with clear, of course it can hold them because it's being done with the clear coat and everything can be top coated again over the stones. But because it's matte finished, I'm not able to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, of course, go over this one. I'm going to shine this one up just a little bit just to hold the stone. Matte finish that little bit of brown because I had to put the brown in there. And then I'm going to shine these ones up. I'll be back and show all of you guys the end product. Alrighty, I am all done and it's so cute. Love this jean look. I always tell you guys I love anything blue, so especially anything that would be like a blue jean. I love wearing jeans. I love the look of this. Love the way it turned out. Love how it has like a stone wash to it. And you can't get any better with the daisies for such a beautiful summer look. And it matches the nails so perfectly again. Love the look, love the matte finish, love everything about this one. I really think it turned out great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you will definitely try this one out. You know, like I said, you don't even have to put the daisies on. You can leave it with just the jean, or you can do the daisies. Don't even need the stones. You can add brown, you know, the brown paint in the centers. However you want. You can even make a different color daisy. I just like the yellow daisies. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everybody take care. God bless, and look at that color in the change of the light again. That always happens to me. Can't wait till I get that good light. But anyways, it'll show on good photos. Hope all of you guys are doing well. God bless, take care, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.